copy, paste producers. Take a drum sample, drag that in. Take a melody sample, drag that in. Click a few buttons. That's it. Copy, paste production. The advent of AI and more advanced technology, you know, to take MIDI or to turn audio to MIDI and other stuff like that, or to do like mastering techniques of one push of a button or generating stuff through AI. I think it's just become like a whole new level of copy paste, lazy production. But let's take a look at this Splice video, which really makes that obvious. And as I was watching it, I was like, wow, you haven't really got to do anything now. Just let the software do everything for you. But let's take a little watch and a listen.
It is, you have the chords from the sample if you want to add a texture, if you want to add some keys, bass notes. It's just very convenient and it's super easy to use in Studio One. Hi, my name is Trinity. I'm a music producer and today I'm going to show you how I use Splice and Studio One together. Let it play through. I'm going to take this part right here and I'm throw it into sample one or to play around. Sample one and impact. Now this is the sample completely chopped and turn them into audio. Melodyne integration. Just to pull out the chords or the bass. You can just snap to chord scale, pitch to center. We can bring it down easily, turn it into MIDI.
So this is where it's getting copy paste producer, because that editing of the sample is basically pretty much all she's going to do during the whole entire video, pretty much. That's one copy paste.
Don't know which notes to play. I just get the bass, change the algorithm within Melodyne, and boom, you have the bass note.
You don't know what bass to play. Okay, got it.
Sample one and create your bass pattern. Here's what I'm gonna do on the 808s. You know, clean up the MIDI. And here's what it sounds like with the drums all together. Drums, I love the fact that you have a Splice bridge, and you can just throw a sample in.
See the drums here. She didn't make the drums, it just comes straight from Splice.
Easily drag and drop that sample once that I have. If time stretches perfectly, it's already matched up, tempo synced
Copy
up.
paste.
Another great 3 feature and put it on a chord track and get all the chords immediately and turn those chords into MIDI, which is an awesome feature that helps you with music theory, or you just don't know like exactly what.
It doesn't help you with music theory because it just does it all for you. Click, done. We'll copy and paste number 5 now.
I use this all the time. It's a great aid. Bass notes. It's just very convenient and it's super easy to use in Studio One.
She's constantly saying very easy, super convenient. To be easy peasy, copy paste and everything. It's just like, to me it's just lazy.
So I love using this again on 808 keys synth when I'm just jamming out and I'm not sure I played the right note. Now let's check out.
So she says she's not played the right note, but at no point has she played any notes. There's been no playing on the keyboards, and not even using the pads to play in chords. You know, it's literally just copy, paste, drag, press a button, and there you go. You got the chords from the sample. You know, turn the audio to MIDI, and there's been no actual input from herself here, other than selecting the drum beat, selecting the original sample to take the MIDI from. Of course, you get your standard copy paste trap drums and trap bass. Yeah, so really no creation there whatsoever. Now, of course, there is the argument that, you know, as a producer, you're not supposed to be playing the keys and playing the drums yourself anyway. That would be something that, you know, a musician to do, or you use a sample, you know. Producing is just literally gathering the sounds, gathering the audio, gathering the MIDI and putting that together as a production. So it would be safe to say that most producers these days would be sort of multitasking, sort of doing multiple things that are more than just music production. Composing, you know, is when you're writing MIDI, playing the piano, coming up with melodies and so on. That is composing. You know, there's lots of different things that accomplish a task within music production. Is this production style lazy? Let me know in the comments down below. See you next time.